Virgo friends, here we are today, a special at the beach edition of Tarot My Love, and we're doing the second half of April. This is your single spread here, totally singles. I'm trying to figure out how to call it, but this is going to be looking at the 4 pillars, you call it, of the relationship, and trying to find your person, really trying to identify them for you. So we're assuming here that you're super single, totally single. And so we opened up a runway at the airline. Your soulmate has been circling for decades, is now landing, and we're going to pick them up in a limo and try to get to know them a little bit and see what they're like here. We're going to look at their intellect, their emotional nature first, 8 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and we're going to look at their intellectual nature, the Chariot and the King of Pentacles. And we're going to look at their sexual nature, the 9 of Wands, the King of Cups. We're going to look at this is their core values and lifestyle issues here of them, aspect of themselves. And the 6 of Pentacles finally. So Virgos, let's see, remember this is your person now, okay? There's no doubt about that. This is not your next ex-problem, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, husband, okay? The 8 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles emotionally, man, I love this Ace of Pentacles too. I mean, there's a lot of strength here, and someone will be really solid, not going to be different feeling 10 minutes or 10 months from now. Look how robust that is. And when I see the Ace of Pentacles, there's a real sincerity to it. So this person is totally sincere. And there's a nice balance between being kind of self-contained and with the 8 of Wands being able to light up. They might on the surface of it express more this 8 of Wands. So they'd be like a positive, cheerful person, you know, but there's just a depth to them. I think you'll see that in their eyes, you know. Trying to think of what they might say to you, how this might be about childhood, how they feel. They're very solid, but they can reach out. It's they may be with this 8 of Wands. They may have a lot of friends too, a lot of people in their lives, but they reach out easily. It's almost like a tree. They're like a tree. They have very strong roots going deep into the ground, and so they have many branches, you know. In terms of a moon here, maybe like it could be like a cap moon, but could be Sagittarius energy too here. I get the feeling. So they would be emotionally really available. Not too much. I would say with the 8 of Wands could be too much so. Needing a lot of stimulation too, like too much energy. But with the Ace of Pentacles down here at the bottom, I mean, they're pretty self-contained and grounded. So it's a really nice combination. You're kind of going to feel that, you know. And with the Chariot and the King of Pentacles intellectually, the first thing that popped into my mind is they may tell you a story where they went overseas to study for college, university, some kind of special training, or they may have definitely went out of state. With the King of Pentacles intellectually, this is a no-nonsense person. I don't see like a tarot reader, esoteric type person here. I mean, this is your person now, so that's good. I'm not saying with the Chariot there, it means they kind of are open to that. They have some interest. The Chariot is the riddle too, trying to solve the riddle. It's kind of like, what's it all about, Alfie? When having that feeling that you know now, and you're moving in now towards your destiny. So he or she would be very grounded and very kind of practical natured, and that kind of thing, but also with a strong sense of using their intellect. And here you have the Eight of Wands too, and the Chariot, both about movement, to move. So intellectual curiosity. They may be able to talk on a wide variety of things, have an interest in reading very different subjects, being kind of eclectic intellectually. All being around, though, this very solid science. So, if they're watching tarot or astrology, they're looking at it from the point of view, well, how could plants possibly affect a human body? That's how they might look at it. And then, sexually with the Nine of Wands and the King of Cups, I'm trying to think about this. So this would be a water Venus here. I think they would have a water Venus and a fire Mars, and might be a Sagittarius Mars. That makes sense with the Eight of Wands and this movement. They might have a sun in the ninth house. I'm not prepared to say what their sign is, but I wonder if they don't have a sun in the ninth house. This Chariot, this movement, because it's not, ninth house is not only moving overseas, it's a movement around philosophy and religion and spirituality, and what's it all about belief systems, so that would be very important to them. But they'd also be very grounded in their belief system by the time they're a young adult here. And I don't particularly see age. They seem to be pretty well established, though, so they're not like a child, like a young person, but yeah, they probably were like that at a young age. And in terms of lovemaking, I see a lot of effort being put into it with the Nine of Wands. It's like they're what you might call a giving lover and not a lazy lover, and someone that brings both passion and emotions. And I mean a lot of emotions with the King of Cups. Why I say, it really looks like a Cancer Venus, Pisces Venus, not so much a Scorpio Venus, maybe, but definitely a fire Mars. So just bringing that kind of into the relationship too, a nice balance of being emotionally available, emotionally evolved, and still being passionate about the relationship as well. So being physically available, physically involved. This person probably has a lot of energy, partly because they're so grounded. Like if they're not doing anything and they're sitting and they want to take a nap, they probably fall right out. If they need to concentrate on something, they can sit down and concentrate and block everything out. Whatever they need to do, they can see it through and do it. Is there. And then that comes to the Empress and the Six of Pentacles in their lifestyle and core values. And, again, someone's a little conservative with the King of Pentacles here. Now with the Empress, who could be a caretaker too, and Empress has an empire, is like the mother of a nation. So abundance and confidence, this divine feminine energy, male or female, that they can express. And with the Six of Pentacles, look at the way these pentacles are down here. They're very grounded, but they're still emotionally available. Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. And so what they do and what they want in life is this balance. And they want nice things. They want around them beauty. It means a lot to them to have beauty in every way. And you could look for that, whether it's in the house, whether it's in you. Doesn't matter. And they want to bring a real balance with the Six of Pentacles to things. So they would be an excellent manager. They might run their own company. This would be someone, if they did run their own company, they would be thinking about that the whole company is eco-friendly, employee-friendly, trying to look at it in this balanced way, trying to take care of everyone. They may be like a caretaker person, too. I mean, they may have been a housewife or a house husband at some point. Or they could be like the principal at a school, something like that. What story they might tell you. And I don't see them, they won't be probably telling you stories about horrible exes, because I think this is a person, your soulmate here, Virgo, they are very considered, before they make a move, with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, emotional and intellectual. They are not rash. When it's necessary, the Eight of Wands, they can bring the energy to any situation, and then look at it with the Chariot and at the highest level. Look at it in terms of how is this all working in my scheme of my bigger picture. Why I'm here and what am I trying to accomplish, and nothing petty about them, or the way they're going to look at life, Virgos. So thank you. I hope that helps you. I hope you see this person and let me know. Appreciate a comment, and hit like. What the heck? It's good karma. It's easy. It does help. And I appreciate everybody subscribing. Thank you. It's helping a lot, and we want to get to 1,000, so if you go live, it'll be a lot more fun. Thank you, guys.